Beano Vision Productions. Your vision is only the beginning.
I'm sitting here with somebody who's very special to me. Bernard Bonomo,
Right.
also producer of the Yes movie.
That's Yes. Yes.
So what does Yes stand for?
Yes stands for the Young Entrepreneur Society. And,
Explain it.
well, what the Young Entrepreneur Society is, it's a modern inspirational documentary that features success stories and strategies from the nation's youngest self-made millionaires and entrepreneur experts.
I first heard about the Yes movie when I was in LA doing screenings for my documentary film Transformation about Werner Erhard, who started S back in the 70s. And I was in my car and I got this call from Louis, and he said he was working on this movie and, you know, just wanted to say congratulations on my film, and I think he just wanted to pick my brain and get any advice since this was his first film.
About a year ago, we were at a New Year's party at a good friend Maddie Crack's house, and we were playing SOS on the screens there. I was filming it, and this tall guy named Louis Lautman came up and said, "Hey, that's cool stuff on the TV. Let me get your business card." About 6 months later, he had this idea for creating this movie. He's read all the books, and he's a speaker and written books about success. So he called me up and said, "Bernie, you know, I have an idea for a movie. I'm looking for someone who has that South Beach lifestyle, that sexy energy that can attract like a young audience."
I thought the idea for the Yes movie was a great idea. The economy was sort of on the downslide, and the idea of pooling the knowledge of all these young entrepreneurs and how they made their millions and how they were successful in all areas of their lives, I thought it was a great idea. And Louis had already shot 90% of the interviews, so we had a lot of tape to look through, and I could see that he had a lot of gems to work with.
About a year later, I moved back down to South Beach, and at that time, the people he hired to film and edit the documentary backed out on it. They said they couldn't handle the 100 hours of footage. They didn't know what to do. So, like, the law of attraction and all that stuff's about, it's like, if you're at the right place, the right time, like, the universe works in a strange way. So, about a year ago, I came on board, took all this footage, took my whole library, put the Beano Vision magic on it, and today, we got the Yes movie.
I thought Bernard was a very capable editor, online editor. You know, he's into the fast graphics, and my goal was to deliver to him a story, you know, something that had a journey to it. And Louis and I worked closely together in my edit studio to make sure that it had the journey that he wanted to, so that it made sense for people watching it. If they have an idea, what are the steps that they need to go through, but at the same time, make it entertaining, not just educational.
What Yes is all about.
We'll be working.
It's about going that extra mile,
Yes.
the extra foot, and getting it done. So where do you see the Yes, the Young Entrepreneur Society, moving in the future?
For me personally, you know, I just want to create a whole new style of like inspirational entertainment. You know, stuff that's sexy and fun and high energy, but when you're done watching it, you know, you leave with something. It empowers you to say, hey, tomorrow, whatever I'm doing in life, I want to try and make myself a little better. And rather than write a book about it or CD, you know, Beano Vision produces sick videos, you know.
Bring it to life.
And we capture, you know, your vision's only the beginning.
Even though it's called Young Entrepreneur Society, it's something that everyone can learn from. Young, old, female, male, kids in high school, you know, to learn that you can take an idea and turn it into a viable business is something that will resonate with everyone who watches it.
I really think that like the next generation is 2010, you know, in the next year. It's all going to be new ideas. You know, all these kids that are out there that are 16 years old, they got things, you know, technology, the internet, anything you want to learn in life, it's there at a click of a button. So I really think that we're going to start seeing more of these 15, 16, 20-year-old kids that are creating these like multi-massive companies. And that's the industries that are going to revolutionize America in the future.